Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is my beautiful host, co-host.
Miss Sweet, thank you, Brad. And hey guys, we're super glad you joined us today. Please start the stream with smashing the like button, subscribe to our channel, and be active on the chat. Ask us anything and write what you trade today and maybe you want us to look up at. So, Brad, let's dive into the markets.
Let's do it. Dive right into the markets. What's the markets doing? Shawn wanted me to start off the day looking at SDC. Yeah, man, SDC having a great day, even though the markets are not really, doing the same. Up about 4%, trying to test at $7, rejecting around 8 off of pre-market, coming back lower, but trading around $7. I'm looking for that $7 to hold and trade above $7 for SDC, which would be a good thing. And it's actually happening right now as we speak. Look at the buying coming in. The bids are stepping up as the bids keep going higher. So buyers are chasing the price up. Hopefully, this the trend keeps up all the way up to VWAP, and we're maybe closing above 7 on SDC today. Is this guy on weed? Not yet, but after 4 o'clock, most likely. Hive. Let's go look at Hive. Hive is trading about 2 million shares today, coming back off of rejecting near pre-market highs, looks like around 266, and coming back to VWAP here and trading under that. So let's see what it wants to do. Volume kind of tapered off a lot after the open, so not sure what the stock wants to do here around VWAP. How are you guys doing today? Everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone is trading started off this week with a banger trade. I never trade sober. Sorry?
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Honestly, what else am I going to do besides play video games? Let's be honest, right?
Well, I wanted to share, guys, I was flying on a plane.
I saw that.
It was so
was that
cool.
A plane or a helicopter?
It was small plane, just me and my girlfriend. It was my present for my birthday. And literally we were so close to CN Tower. I felt I can touch this. So it was unforgettable.
I saw that. That was great. I thought it was a helicopter. That was a plane.
Small plane.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Did she fly it?
No, of course not. We had a pilot. Me and her, we were drinking champagne,
Oh, you guys were having fun.
Yeah,
drinking and flying. Don't do that if you're the pilot, but they were allowed to.
Pilot was not with us. So,
nice.
Guys, write in the comments if you were doing anything fun this weekend. Back to
Valeriia,
you,
having a time of her life here, boys. Happy birthday, Miss V. Yeah, I think we missed your birthday. When was it?
7th November.
7th November. Yeah, we missed it. So happy birthday, Miss V.
Thank you.
Yeah, for those who don't know what Miss V's Instagram is, we'll just have her throw it in the chat for you guys. You guys can, maybe if it's still up, it's a nice little video of her flying around the CN Tower area. It was a beautiful view on her Instagram. We'll let her throw it out for you guys.
Brad.
Link for Pink Beard. Pink Beard, not yet. We need those likes going up. First, Miss V's hair has got to be changed, and then my beard. Apple, let's go to Apple for sure. Apple coming down here to 140, so market coming down. Of course, we're gonna expect Apple to go lower here. I think in my tweet a couple weeks ago, I said let's see what Apple does around 145. So right now, as you guys can see, off the open, rejection near 145, 146 area, and trading lower, now finding support around 142.50. So let's see if Apple can hold this area as long as the market keeps making rejection around wherever it's finding a bottom at the moment. I see a double bottom on the SPYs. Let's see what I see on the Qs. So the Qs making a bounce over here off of 365. So if this trend continue, we could hold the 142.50 on Apple. I am looking for a dip buy opportunity on my own portfolio. I started buying crypto yesterday. What's it called? Wealth Simple actually sent me an email saying Cardano is now on their platform. So I decided to throw some money onto my account, opened up a little bit of a BTC investment, opened up a little bit of a Cardano investment. So, we got some money in the crypto space going on. I'm with you guys on that side now. And Cardano, thanks to Shawn, I was really hoping for to be able to invest in Cardano through Wealthsimple, and now that I'm able to, I'm on the train with you guys. So once that picks back up, hopefully this was a good dip buy opportunity for me, and hopefully when that picks back up, we can all ride it to the moon with you guys. Apple at the moment though, 142.50, making a bounce towards 143. Let's see if we can trade above there. I like ETH more than ADA, but hey, there's room for both. Yes, sir. Maybe I'll put some in ETH too. What do I know? Prad and crypto. What does the world come to? Hey, man, you never know. If I have great viewers like you and great educators, like Neal, Shawn, Brandon, Greg, who are teaching me of how to get financial freedom every minute of the day, then yes, I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna follow. OWLT. Let's go look at OWLT. 300K shares traded. Not much going on for the daily, but the stock at the moment might be around VWAP. Let's see once the chart loads up. Actually, no, a little bit of a breakout above VWAP here, but no volume. Not much going on this stock. Mostly shorts today. Yeah, with the downtrend, QQQ is down about what is it? 2%, 2.15%. The SPY is down about 1.5%. I would expect people to have more of a short idea on most of the plays, but then you have SDC, which of course opened up at the nice gap in pre-market and then trended down. I want to see Oracle because ORCL on New York, maybe. Yeah, on New York, because Neal was talking about it, and I just wanted to see how the stock is holding up on strength wise compared to market. Let's quickly look at it. So it is holding around VWAP while the market's going up and down, trying to find out what the market wants to do. So that is surprising to see the stock hold up, and let's see what Tesla is doing at the same moment. What about Z at those levels? Could you make a review, please? And thank you for sure, Felipe. Let's quickly look at Tesla. Tesla's down 4%, going lower, making a bounce off of what, 724.50 and going higher here to 730. Let's see what it does near 730 to see if it can get rejected. If Tesla gets rejected near 730 and Apple gets rejected somewhere around near the highs that it wants to go to, then we can see another leg down on the market. Also keep an eye on what the European market does around 11:30 or 12, whatever time they close. That could also dictate what happens for the overall U.S. market too. It could give another leg down or up based on how the UK, Europe markets close. So Z is something that a viewer wanted me to look at. Let's go pull that up. 1 million shares traded on Z today so far. Z is currently breaking out, making a new high a day right now, trading above, looks like what is it, Friday's after hour range. Let me quickly zoom out here. So this was Friday's trading. This was Friday's after hours, and now it's going above Friday's after hours, breaking out of that high. So it's 97. Let's see if it can hold 97 on the bids. The volume is really well. Why did the chart look like that? Okay, so volume is tapering off after the open, but it's still pretty it's picking up over here through the breakout area, so I could expect a 97 to hold and maybe go higher to test. Let's look at it on the daily scale. My nose is so itchy. So let's look at it on the dailies here. I can see 100 being a contention point. Let's see over here. What is this? 110. There was a consolidation at 110. There's a consolidation at 106, 105-ish. So let's see what the stock does right now around 100, and then 105 later, and then 110 after that.
Hey,
and
Prad,
right now,
Zivo Bioscience is on fire today. Stock is up more than 160%. So when you have a chance, can we take a look at Zivo?
Sure. So Z over here, as long as this holds above 97, it's looking good. Let's go look at Zivo. Valeriia called it out. Zivo on ZEVO.
Nasdaq. ZIVO.
ZIVO. All right. ZIVO on Nasdaq here. Cocaine? Yeah, no, no booger sugar for me. Never done it, never will. No snorting anything for me, man. Just clouds in my lungs is more than enough for me. No booger sugar. I'm not that type of trader. Yes, made a killing on Zevo. Yeah, of course you did. It's up 160 damn percent. Look at this stock. So let's quickly take a study of the stock Zevo. While the 1 day loads. This is the 1 day chart. So look at the support level at the bottom over here, around $3, right? And then the breakout around 360. We had a clean breakout about 360. Not sure what the news is. I'll maybe Valeriia can help me on that aspect of what the news is on this stock. But while I give you guys a quick technical outlook of what happened, the breakout above 360, then holding a 4 in pre-market, trading all the way up to $8 in pre-market and opening at $5.98, and then going all the way back up above to test $8, getting rejected at 8, trading between 8 and 7. So right now what I see is buyers coming in and holding 7, but getting rejected at 8, trading around VWAP. The stock could very easily... I'm just gonna quickly open it up on TradingView here to see if I can find all-time highs on the stock. So there's a lot of splits going on this stock for sure, like all biomedical stocks. Okay, so what do I see over here? $8. I can see why it's getting rejected from the $8 price on TradingView. There's a lot of trading that happened around $8, and then coming back down here. If it breaks 8 and goes to 850, I could see the stock going through all the way to $10, or even 9 first, but I could see it going to 10, straight through to 10. Let's see if the volume picks back in to show us that strength to go all the way through 8 and then hold 8 on that bids if that's possible, and then we can see a higher move. But we got to keep in mind that the stock is up 160% while the market's already down 1.5%, and the QQQ is down 2%. So are buyers really going to show up to keep buying this stock after the market's down is a question in itself. So keep an eye on the volume, keep an eye on where the prints are happening, keep an eye on the level 2 at the same time, and maybe you will be able to find a move in the stock.
Hey, Prad, there's no news on Zevo, but healthcare stocks are doing really great today. And I can give you another healthcare name. EDSA stock is also up, so we can take a look at it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's look at EDSA on NASDAQ here. EDSA, almost similar moves like the previous bio stock. I almost said buyout. But bio stock is look at the moves, right? In the pre-market, most of the moves just takes place in pre-market, and the rejection off 10 and near open. So opened at 945, rejected off of 10, exactly at 10. As you can see over here, the high is $10, coming all the way down to 750, finding support around 750 and trading higher here, and now holding $8 on the bid. So let's see if we can keep trading higher, go trade above VWAP. But right now, as you guys can see, the volume is lower compared to the open, and ever since open, we've been going lower on the stock along with the market. So not sure if there's any strength that's going to show itself over here with the market weakness, but that could easily change later on in the day, especially even around 11 o'clock or 11:30/12 o'clock when the European market closes. If they show strength in the close and trend upwards into close, we could easily see another leg up towards VWAP and trade higher on the QQQs and the SPYs. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the educational video from Neal, Shawn, and Brendan about how September trends to be usually the bad month for trading. So the red months usually end up in September. That was the month, or in in 2008, where Lehman Brothers, the company that I was previously working for before I worked for Archegos over here in 2021. They declared their bankruptcy in September 2008, and I believe ever since then we've just have bad months in September. Apple making a comeback here, yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple making a run towards what's it called, VWAP here, from making the bottom at 142.50. So beautiful run back towards VWAP all the way through 143, and now trading higher. I'm gonna expect a rejection around VWAP, to be honest, with the weakness in the market. But that could change. We could easily see buyers coming in and seeing this as a dip buy opportunity for Apple, and all the way down as it goes lower, or if it goes lower, not as it goes lower, is a perfect dip buy opportunity for the stock. Archegos, yeah, Archegos is the stock that, or not stock, the company where that was heavily loaded into Viacom and CBS and other companies where Prad was manipulating their markets. No, that Archegos is the heavily loaded stock. They were heavily leveraged on Viacom and CBS, and they were the reason that the stocks completely came down.
Hey Prad, Mark Chan saying that LCID is moving against market, and indeed Lucid Motors is up more than 1.5%. It trades above VWAP. So do you see any trading opportunities in Lucid today?
LCID?
LCID.
I heard LCID, but I typed LICD.
It's okay.
All right, LCID, 23 million shares so far, trading, holding, or not even holding, really. It's like hasn't tested VWAP properly, just finding support on the way towards VWAP and just bouncing, trying to test high a day here maybe as we speak. Currently finding support around 23.30, 23.40. Look at the size on the bid. So that's, again, once the inverse gateway edge X, he's paying to get those fills. So that's a most likely a more sophisticated trader than just the normal Robinhood Wealthsimple trader. So would like to see if buyers are going to follow him on the bids, either down or up, and try to keep supporting the stock above 23.30ish or 23.25ish, and run for the new high a day. But right now, as I speak, there is a little bit of a selling coming into the stock. The volume is increasing in the current candle also. Matthew McConaughey is asking, how do you keep it sharp between the years? Not sure. Dyslexia is a real gentleman. That is true. I feel like I sometimes just end up in a dyslexic mind state where I am reading what I'm reading, but it's just not making sense. The neurons are just not connecting to each other and not equal to. JFU is a Chinese version of Robinhood. People think this will move. Is that listed on New York or NASDAQ? So it's listed on NASDAQ, but the stock is doing absolutely no volume today. So 600 million shares traded and absolutely no volume, but $1 so far. Sorry, it's a $1 stock. Let's see, it is. This is the dailies. It could go lower from here too easily. And based on the Chinese regulators and what's going on in China, I don't think anyone really wants to be investing in Chinese stocks without exactly knowing what's going on with the regulations back there. So I don't want to take a guess on Chinese stocks on their move up or down. Invest in big pepperoni. Oh boy, after Valeriia just showed us that it was a pepperoni day, I just want, what's it called, a Pizza Hut pepperoni, man. I love Pizza Hut and I haven't had that in forever. Do you work with Phil McGragan? No idea who that is.
Hey Prad, Rita D is asking us to look at NIO. NIO is down almost 5%. What are your thoughts on NIO today?
So NIO down almost 5%. Crazy. All right, let's take a look at it.
What are you drinking today?
Same lemon, honey, ginger tea.
Ooh, so healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to save my throat, and it's actually helping. So thank you for Arun for suggesting that. Actually, Arun said that there was some tea that singers drink that's almost on the same level as the lemon ginger tea, but I don't know. It's some sort of a soothing tea that singers drink that helps them with their throat. So Ben Nash 13, wow, look who's here. All right, Ben, you can go to work now. Anyways, so that's some soothing tea that that singer's drink that helps them. So if you guys know of that, if there's any singers in the chat, please throw that in there and I'll buy it. The Gandhi glasses, nah, brother, these are not Gandhi glasses. Chill. All right, so Nio, let's go to stocks back here real quick. Nio trading about 25 million shares, going lower along with the market. Maybe no, the market's kind of going up here as we speak, but Nio going lower. Let's see if we can go find support at the low of the day, which is around 35.50. If we do find support there, I could see a run back towards VWAP and test the VWAP area. If not, then we're probably breaking that support to 35.50 that we're around and go for another leg down. Let's look at it on the daily here. This is the daily chart. Let's wait for it to load. So I see a level around here, around 33. I see where the stock is currently trading under, which is 36. So let's probably going to expect the stock to trend towards 33/32 over the coming few days in the week. If the market keeps showing weakness and does not have a buyer showing up, especially with the whole concept of September as being a bad month, I think people just want to take profits and not really buy with the proper size and just wait for the dip buy opportunity. I believe people are still waiting for that 5% correction to start showing their hands of buying stocks or whatever. So maybe that could be a play into why stocks are going down hard today, and no real sign of buying is being shown anywhere. VIX is coming down, yeah, because of course the market is kind of making a run back here towards VWAP. So just gonna show you guys what the SPYs are doing. As my chart can come down. Come down, thank you. So this is the SPYs. Ignore these big candles, they're just dark pull wicks. But here's the SPYs down about 1.5%, making a run back towards VWAP. Here is the QQQs. So QQQs right here. Let's just zoom in real quick and zoom out. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. So again, ignore those wicks. Those are just the dark pulls that are not these trades did not happen up here today, so you can just ignore them. This is today, down about 2% on the QQQs, trying to go back to VWAP as we speak after testing 375. But let's see if we can go back there and trade above VWAP. But that wouldn't change the red day to a green day, right? We're still down about 2% on the Qs and 1.5 on the SPYs. Prad, honey and tea is what helps. Really? Okay.
Another suggestion was vodka. Well,
I mean, yeah, I would love to get smashed and be on here for you guys, but I don't know if I'll be talking about any stocks. I'll probably just be talking about gaming the whole time.
yeah, don't drink vodka at 11 a.m. It's not a good idea, guys. Trust me.
Vodka for Mother Russia. Vive high a day. All right, let's go look at Vive. Vive at trading about 6 million shares for today. The volume picking up right now as we speak compared to off the open. So lack of volume since the open, and now look at the volume right now going crazy, trading higher, holding VWAP even with low volume, and now with the volume present, we're trading higher and higher. So expect a $3 break coming in anytime soon on this stock. On Vive.NQ, let's quickly look at the dailies here. So this is the daily. Look at the $3 as a level. Maybe I could see $3 being a level that we're gonna break out of, and then we're gonna probably go towards 350/4 on the stock. So let's watch for the stock as it trades above here. I'm gonna look for a minor retracement to maybe 285, and then the retest of 3 as a resistance, and then maybe the breakout of 3 if the volume presents itself. Maybe there's some sort of news that's bringing in the players into the stock at the moment. The market being down does not matter for the stock at the moment. It's just going higher. Here comes the buyers. Let's see. Look at the bids going higher as we speak. They're stepping up as the price keeps going up, indicating that they really want the stock they really want to buy the stock. So maybe it's some of you guys over here getting ready for that $3 push on this on Vive.net on NQ.
Hey, Prad, stop console wars. Sorry, English is my
Stop
second
console
language.
wars.
Thank you. is asking, what time is it, Valeria? That it's like o'clock, guys. Please double check you like this video. Your support means a lot to us. Even though markets are going down, let's keep sharing positivity in between of us and nice energy. So yes, guys, please help us to improve YouTube algorithm, to attract more people to our show and expand our community. Smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. And of course, hit the bell so you get notifications when we post new content. Back to the markets.
Yeah, so here we are as we speak. Vive just breaking above 3 here. It made a 2-cent break, so not a real break. So let's see if we can bring in the volume here to break through. Holding 3 now as we speak, but scary. It breaks above 3 and goes lower. So not really sure what people want to do here on Vive. Oh, here comes a little bit of a selling. Maybe profit taking, not sure exactly what's going on. I expected a little bit of a better move off that $3 break, but of course the stock is up already 25% for the day and the markets are down. Maybe I was wrong in expecting that $3 break to give it a little bit more push or a little bit more oomph, but we did not get that. Stock is now trading under 3. I see size on the offers that are holding down the price. Maybe that's going to trend the price lower to VWAP, find support around VWAP before making another push down, not down, but up to test that. But of course, if market goes lower, we could easily go lower. We're going to conquer TikTok. Ooh. Okay, Valeriia is having some plans over here with Gaia LAX. I like it. Algo's clearing out retail. Of course, yeah, Algo's, right now HFTs are able to fingerprint every single trade coming in with the lack of volume in the market, with people scared of buying. As soon as you throw out an order, Algos know it's you, and they're going to try to kick you out and scare you out of your position. So be careful. Have your stops appropriately placed, and if you have a plan, stick to your plan always, right? Number 1 rule of trading. Palantir side for sure, my friend. Let's look at Palantir. Wow, at a mill red wick. Wow, okay. So that red wick was 1 million sales, I guess. 1 million shares traded in that candle. Okay, so Palantir down about 3%, but it doesn't matter. We're holding 27. We're getting rejected by 28 just because of the market beta, but the stock is holding beautifully. Pretty sure it has to do something along the lines of Palantir having gold on their books now, and Palantir getting all these government contracts and what they do as a company as a whole. So market being down, not really dragging down Palantir as a whole. It dragged it down off of pre-market, I believe, as you guys can see, but off of the open, holding 27, trading above VWAP, holding VWAP every time it comes down. So Palantir just having a beautiful day here, even though it does say it's down 3%. I think if you saw today's move on Palantir and if you saw today's move on the market, this just screams, buying the dip opportunities. But right now, it's not a true dip, of course. Maybe you would want to wait for 22 on Palantir, but man, bouncing off 27 on Palantir is a beautiful spot. SDC, let's quickly go back to SDC for sure. As you see now, trading under 7. So I thought it would trade above 7 and try to contest VWAP, but no, it got rejected by VWAP after trying to hold 7 on the bids, and now we're under 7 again. Most likely going to expect the same thing that we saw yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday, which was around 680 to 710 range trading before it decides what it wants to do. Been trading both ways. Yeah, that's, if you can scalp both ways, go long, go short, why not? Agree is a joke. I really hope people get out before the merger. Let's take a look at it. So 1.5 million shares traded on support.com. Now bouncing off of 33 looks like on Agree, but failing that 34 support where the low of the day was for quite a bit. Actually, it was around 34.50, and then failing that and then just breaking through 34 and going lower and then all the way to 33 and finding support at 33. I guess not having the best of the day today. It is on the SSR. For those of you who are new who don't know what SSR is, that means it is on short sale restriction. Short sale restriction, which means you can't short it by just punching the bids. You have to get picked up on the offers. Can I look at DVAX? Previous runner looks like it may be finding a bottom. DVAX, wow, look at that. That exactly 1 million shares traded. That's I've never seen that on our platform before. Just 1.000. That's beautiful timing. All right, let's look at DVAX real quick. Holding VWAP on the way up every time it comes down. So that means higher lows and higher highs. So stock holding a good trend line on the way up here, even though market having a bad day. 1% up with 1 million shares traded. It looks like most of the volume was off the open, and then volume just tapered off. So every time we came down to VWAP and market makers try to test you guys just kept showing your power and kept buying the stock up and holding the strength and going higher and higher and higher. So of course the stock is now trading above 15, finding support here. Maybe wants to go higher and test the higher day around 15.27.
Hey Bron, Steve G is very worried about your tea, so he recommends you to add their real honey and make sure it's real honey and not the garbage from KFC. KFC sells honey. Okay, so guys, today in the morning my plan was to not touch any stocks. That was my strategy, just to stay away, because I wasn't feel safe to trade anything in the morning. Though here now closer to the lunch, I decided to get into the short position on Tesla, so I entered into the short position at $730, and my plan is to exit at $727. I thought to hold longer, but honestly I'm not sure how it's gonna act. So basically it is, and for now it's a profitable day and trade for me, so stay tuned.
Quick little thing I just wanted to announce to you guys. Maybe this will not stick, but I just added like a couple automatic robotic integrations to you guys. So if you just do !Neal or Shawn or Prad, and going forward, you'll just be able to get our socials right away. So just if you guys want to try that out somewhere, don't spam it, but just like I just did, you see !Prad in the chat, just gives you a shout out from my other account who's also botted. So there you go. If you do !Neal, so it's gonna just throw out Neal's Twitter for you guys. So if anytime you guys want to share each other's Twitters, just do the user's name. That's it. But yeah, try not to spam it, so that way it's not annoying for new viewers. Do I have a gaming channel? Yeah, but we don't have to talk about that. Let's go to stocks here. Any moving stocks that we see going off the rails here. Shawn is spelled with the SHAWN.
Scene. I Prad, I Neal, I Maggie.
All right, so let's go to QQQs since you guys are too busy testing out these new integrations and not pulling out stocks. Let's go look at what the market's doing. The market's currently down about 2%, going lower right now, not even able to come back to VWAP and test around VWAP, finding rejection around 366.57, 366.60, now making a leg back downwards towards 365. Hopefully market finds support at 365 and makes a bounce towards back to VWAP. But we would all, of course, like to see the market and green, but very hard. 1.5 down on the SPYs, 2% down on the Qs. I see Miss V bringing her green energy, but with the green shirt. But let's see if that's gonna bring any help for us. Randy. Ooh, yeah. You know what? I'll bring the car master himself into one of those integrations too. I'll get his Twitter from him.
Talking about Randy, did you have a chance to look at Ford today?
No, I did not.
Ford is Randy's favorite stock.
All right, so let's look at Ford. Mr. Randy's favorite stock. Quickly taking a sip. All right, Ford down about 5%, finding support around 1280. This would be a double bottom if it goes back to 1280. I do see a lot more size on the bids than the offers. I see prints going off on the offers than the bids. So I'm gonna expect the stock to now maybe go higher, at least maybe towards 1290 before it goes to VWAP. So let's see how it trades near 1290. As you guys can see, a lot of size on the bids compared to the offers, and the prints are going off on the mids or on the offers compared to the bids. That size is being taken out, so we're probably going to expect 82s to become the bids, and then I want to see the size go up to 82s. If the size goes up to 82s, let's see if the size goes up to 82s or if the size just gets taken out. So I see size on 83s, but I don't see the size been going up to 82s, so that's not a good thing right now. So let's that probably means we're going to go back to 81s and test 81s again. Now I see size coming up to 82, so there we go. Size a little bit is being added on the 82 books, while 83s are not really being printed. A lot of the sizes on the mids and on the bids still. So we want to see the offers being there we go. So size coming up on the bids and the offers are being printed. So that's the trend you want to keep focusing on, that if you are on the longs, and of course the vice versa if you are on the shorts. And this is just a little quick idea of how you would read level 2 or time of sales, and you can just really load up your shares on the stock, because obviously if the stock breaks 1280, which is the low a day, it's Ford, it's gonna move a lot of shares, right? The chances of you getting slipped is very slim. So you could take 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, and maybe get slipped 2 to 3 cents at best, but your reward would be almost 10 cents up to 1290 as long as the trend continues, which is the bids keep increasing on the way up there and the offers keep decreasing while the prints are happening on the offers. QQQ tanking time. Yeah, not wrong about that. QQQ coming down here a little bit along with the SPYs. SPYs are coming down too. Let's see if QQQ can hold 365. AMC coming down, not good indeed. So yeah, I mean, I was watching a Matt Kors video in the morning today, and he was talking about how a lot of people are just closing their positions, or they should not be scared or whatever. I kind of have a differing opinion a little bit. If the stock, the squeeze play that everyone's been hoping for, I don't know. I think a lot of things have been changed, but this is just me dealing with my rationality around market makers and everything going out. They've been screwed once with GME. What are the chances about them getting screwed again, right? So the house will only lose so many times before they start changing rules and how they start dealing with things. And that's just me putting on my tin hat again, and trying to understand, or trying to not expect too much from the squeeze play happening another time. So AMC going down here, I'm going to expect a good portion of the emotional traders are going to show their hands and close for a loss or get out of the stock. So the apes are going to most likely get out every time it breaks a key level, which was 46, 42, 40. Yeah, like the hedge funds and the market makers, they must have learned from the GME game over there. So I don't know, my tin hat just goes on, and I think a lot of the people are just closing their positions after it just breaks these levels, which is sad to see, and that's probably why we're seeing these down moves on these stocks, and it's just upsetting. But honestly, let's just focus on what's going on today, right? Finding support at 40.53, a high of 43.33. Failing to hold VWAP right now around 42.20, not even trading above 42. Currently failing to hold 41 as a bid and trading under 41. The pre-market range is what is it? Pre-market bottom is 40.50. So let's see if we can go down there and find support at 40.50 and make a run back above 41. As long as maybe AMC closes above 40, we still find buyers. Hopefully, that's just me praying that the buyers come in and support the stock. But my 10 hat conversation is just a whole different mindset.
Hey Brad, quick update on earnings after market today and before market tomorrow. So Lennar might be an interesting name for someone, and Eritag here for this company for the first time. But anyways, do you find anything interesting for yourself tomorrow? And what about you guys? Are you maybe excited to trade Lennar tomorrow?
I have never heard of the two companies,
Oh,
so
really?
I have no clue
Never
what
mind.
those are. But
You're super excited.
yeah, I'm super excited for them. AMC will drop to 25. I mean, like I say, I'm not a fortune teller. No one here in this company will ever be in that position to just drop a price target. We just like playing the if then situations for the most part. So I don't know. Yeah. It just depends on buyers coming in and showing some support at around 40. And if they do, I would love that for AMC, because if we close above 40, that just means more good things for the coming days in this week. ATER is popping. Let's do it. ATER on NASDAQ. A little bit of a volume coming in, even though volume has been tapering off the open, finding support near $12 and now trading above VWAP. So good thing for ATR here, now going higher. Let's see if we can trade above the high of day today, which was around 1285. But we need more volume to come in, most likely to trade above what is this, 1260. I would like to see the stock how it behaves near 1240, 1250, and 1260 to see if it's going to be able to go for higher day at 1280.
Well, indeed, the volume is so low, it's getting boring. So guys, if you know some highly volume traded stocks right now, please write them on the chat for our review. And I'm still sitting on Tesla. I waited to hit 727.15 to exit from my short position. But it's so slow and it gets a little bit back to the upside. So let's see where it goes. Hopefully it touches the level I want to get out.
Well, you shorted on a red day. I love it. You're following the trend. Beautiful. And you kind of top ticked the range. Not bad. Let's go back to your chart real quick. So yeah, you kind of top ticked the range. Not bad at all. And if you look at the market, it's coming down.
Well.
So it's probably most likely with the trend that everything's going on, you're gonna be a winner as always, Miss V. So congratulations on not congratulations, not done yet.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not gonna congratulate you, but good job so far.
Thank you. I have good teacher.
Good
well,
job so
anyways, it's like so weird wearing green, and on days when I'm wearing green to go into short position. But I mean, green doesn't mean I think a positive markets. It means profitable days and trades for all of you guys. I hope you're doing good with your trades.
So yeah, let's quickly go look at our other meme stock here on GME. So this is the thing that started the whole saga of the squeeze plays. Here we are today, finding rejection above 200 and now trading under 200. Pre-market, we were able to somewhat find support around 196. So I'm gonna right now expect the stock just straight down to 196 and see what it does at 196. But as long as the GME is above 180, the apes are still most likely going to be holding this stock. I know people who bought this stock above 200 who are still holding it in the hopes for that the squeeze play to still play out. And those are just my friends, and I'm in no position to tell them any different. So with knowing those type of people and psychology still in play, I don't know why they would close if the stock is not under 180. So I'm just going off of how people would think on this stock. I'm long AMC here. For intraday or for swing, either way, AMC's under 40 or under 45/46. So if you're trying to buy the dips for that squeeze play, this would probably be the good level for you to start loading up. Anywhere from down here towards let's see on the dailies till 34 would be obviously a good, or 35 would obviously be a good spot to load up, and even all the way down to 30. But if it breaks 30, I'm gonna expect a lot of stops to start triggering and people to close the longs positions for losses or flat. So let's hopefully look at this down move over here. So that's 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 down days on AMC so far after rejecting $51, $52. Now we're gonna test the $40 level. If $40 fails, we're gonna go next to 35. If 35 fails, we're gonna go to 30. If 30 fails, a lot of stops are gonna trigger that are long. And what does that mean? They're gonna close their position. If longs are closing their position, they're gonna sell their shares. And if when selling happens, it's gonna go lower, right? It's just basic. The basic idea of what the stock could do. That doesn't mean it's gonna do it. Hopefully we find buyers at 40. The whole stock market is manipulated. Capitalism is manipulated. Market movers are out to get us. Quick day trade, yeah, for sure. You can get a nice bounce up to maybe, I don't know, 4160 level at the bottoms over here. Hopefully. If buyers show up and start supporting it. But right now there is some size on 41s that got taken out. So let's see what that means for AMC.
Hey Prad, Karen Jelly had telling us about gold on New York. I remember another day someone also brought that stock. So let's take a look at Barrick Gold Corporation.
Yeah, for sure. Barrick Gold Corporation, gold on New York. Wow, look at that chart. So having a bounce off of what the bottom of day around 18 was that in pre-market. I just want to focus on seeing if that was around pre-market. It opened around 1823, went to 1809. So most likely after opening, it went down to test $18 and then ran all the way back to pre-market high, got rejected, came all the way back down to $18 again. And then after creating that double bottom, look at that crazy move all the way through, and now creating a trend line that is following, or I guess trend line, a trend pattern that is just following straight upwards here. So I'm gonna keep expecting that pattern or that trend to hold for quite a bit longer until maybe 12:30 or so, until volume tapers off, and then a sideways movement, and then a breakout to either downside or upside for gold. Let's see what happens. I'm retired union organizer who won campaign. Check out TZA.
Hey Prad.
Yeah?
A little bit off stock question. Jay Herm is saying, we know Valeriia is from Russia. Where is you from? Where is your family from, Prad? Just curious.
Oh, okay. So I was born in India. We're all from India, I guess. The state is Andhra Pradesh. For those of you know, I guess now it's like divided into 2 states, so I'm not even sure what state I would belong in. Yeah, came to Canada when I was around, I don't know, grade 8. Been here ever since, and now here I am for you guys with the beautiful Miss V, trying my best to, cover stocks for you guys, and hopefully we're all making money together. What country? India.
International memes and movers.
International memes and movers.
Right, where are you from, guys? It's super interesting where you are watching us from, and that we have such a huge trading community from all over the world. People come in one place to trade together and support each other. We love you.
From Bangladesh, I love it. I love, all the love we get from all over the world. You guys are great, especially with the time differences, that you guys are tuning in to watch us. That's absolutely crazy. From Grimsby, Ontario, from Thailand, Oregon, Scotland,
Crazy.
New Jersey, Malaysia, Kansas, British, wow, Panama, Chicago. You guys are all over the place. Bulgaria.
This is overwhelming.
Wow, you guys are actually all over the place. That's crazy. Indian, Canadian, Brampton, A, B-Town. Shawn is 100% capping because he's no longer from Brampton, and he bashes Brampton every chance he gets. So, Shawn, I'm not going to allow you to claim Brampton anymore. Etobicoke, there you go. There, he corrected himself, so I like that. Shawn, could you quickly put it in chat what it is that you're eating so I could learn it in Russian and teach it to her in Hindi?
I want to disappoint you. I think our Russian classes are not gonna bring you anywhere because our catering keep bringing
The same
chicken.
food? I
Yeah,
know.
and you know chicken's so good already.
Everything's the same word.
How you say chicken?
Kurutswa.
Kuritsa, yeah. I mean, like, you already know that.
Roasted chicken and pierogies. Okay, so how do you say pierogies?
Вареники.
Vareniki?
Вареники.
Vareniki.
Yeah.
So roasted?
Жареное
Жареная курица переники.
с варениками.
Svareniki.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not sure that there is an Indian word for pierogies.
Well, yeah, I believe it's just pierogies.
Yeah. If
Yeah, like
anyone
with
in
you,
chat knows.
Indian sounds very like a weird language.
Well, like
Judging
it's-
by you.
honestly, they don't eat outside food. They eat rice and a lot of mixture
Okay.
of curries and or
Okay.
roti and a lot of mixture of curries. So like half of these, I don't know, the Western cultures like Italian and
Oh, yeah.
the American culture
Yeah.
food. They're not used to it back there.
Well, it's kind of the same with like we in Russia. We don't have like names for like cheeseburger
Yeah.
or burger. But by the way, what's your favorite cuisinery? I would go for Italian and Russian.
Oh, Hakka, Chinese Hakka noodles. If you guys know
Okay.
what that is, yes,
No.
sir.
All right.
All right. So what? TZA. Someone wanted me to look at this stock. 7 million shares traded off the open today so far, finding support around 31.40, 8% up while the market's down. And actually, as we speak, the market's making a newer low on the Nasdaq and the SPYs. So that can only mean one good thing for the person asking if Miss V is still in her short. That's yes, and she's making money. Is that right?
Guys, sorry, thank you for reminding me about my short position. I'm kind of reading where all the people are from. So, not yet. I mean, I am in the money, but my plan is to get out at 727.15. Though, again, I'm saying the volume is super slow now, and I don't really understand where it's moving now. So I'm thinking to maybe get out earlier and stay in profit. But at the same time, I know how important to stick to your plan, and I'll keep holding.
Yeah, so with the market going down, Valeriia, I only see upside for your profits today. So
Yoo-hoo.
let's go, Valeriia.
Let's go.
So TZA, as we speak here, making a new high a day while the market is making a new low a day. So not sure where this stock wants to reside, but as we speak, just continuing going higher and higher. Let's quickly look at the stock on the dailies. So this is the daily chart. Wow, a lot of candles up and down all over the place. So let's quickly look at it this way. We can clearly see that whatever this move was on the March of 2nd was significant enough to create a bottom around $30. Well, which then got contested and created a bottom around 27.50, or even let's just say 27 to keep it simple. And then now going back higher, trading above 30, going above 32. So I want to see what the stock does around 35. Let's see what the stock does around 35. With the current trend of going higher and higher, I could see more green days for the stock in the coming days for this week, all the way up to 35 to see how we do there, unless some news or some bigger player wants to move the stock in a different direction completely. But I'm guessing the stock wants to go test 35 by the end of the week.
Calm Minnow says, sell your short on Tesla in the next 5 minutes because I'm buying it. Well, I feel pressure, to be honest. Well, let's see. It's getting tense.
Just so you know, she is on paper account. Even if she's covering her short, it won't affect your play too much.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'll keep my short.
Yeah, she can do what her plan is, and she should do what her plan is. TZA is an inverse ETF for a Russell, not a stock. Okay, got it. That makes sense why it's on the AMEX. The ETF makes sense. Tesla will be below 650 ELY. I don't have a crystal ball, so I'm not gonna say yes or no, or 8 balls to say a yes or no. So I'm just gonna follow what the market wants to give us right now. You know, clearly market wants to give us a red day today. Going down lower as we speak. Tesla was above around 750 for all of, nearly almost all of last week, but currently not even holding 750 in pre-market, trading under that, and now failing to hold VWAP around 373. Sorry, 733. 373, 733, and now not even holding 730 as a bid, so it's holding 730 as a resistance and going lower as the market's going lower. So I'm gonna expect a retest of 725 maybe on Tesla today. 8 ball, you said? Yeah, 8 ball. The thing you shake and you look at the thing. I have to say I'm horrified. Instagram's picture.
I'm looking for it
when he had long hair.
I'm gonna find it.
You can't find a picture when I had long hair.
I can.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for you to find unless you really know how to. Unless you go like real FBI mode and start typing my name in places and really try to find me. You won't find me with long hair. I used to have
well, here you have a little bit longer hair.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not that long, but I saw
that was the day I graduated.
Yeah.
Actually, that was the day I graduated, and Brandon pulled me up to the interview. And that was my first time on camera. So shy little trader Prad there. Having his little first moment on camera.
Well, guys, I'll send you all the names of our Twitter accounts on the chat and Instagram also. So follow us and go check out Prad's Instagram account. Subscribe. Well, besides that, he posts a lot of great trading stuff, like some memes, some charts. I have no idea what are you doing here, trying to break our microphones.
That was how we had technical issues. So I was fixing the issues with the hammer.
So yeah, guys, follow here even like our fun convo. So go follow Prad on Instagram @TraderPrad.
Thank you, Valeriia. You're the best for exposing my long hair.
Sorry.
All right. Looks like he was on Big Bang. Okay. I know what you mean. I look like Leonard from Big Bang. All right, dude. Cool. You know what? Leonard had a hot girlfriend, so I'll take it.
I actually look a little bit like
Penny.
Yeah.
Leonard had a hot girlfriend.
No.
Volume spike on ATER. Wow, look at that indeed. Volume spike on ATER, allowing it to now break out above 13, exactly like I called it out. I was expecting for it to retest 1260, which it did, and then it was trying to hold 1260, and then I was expecting it to test 1280, which it did not even bother about. After finding 1260 support, volume kicked in, breaking above the 1280 high a day, and then going all the way to 13. Once it broke through 13, or actually it tested 13, came back to 1280, found support at 1280, which was the previous high day, and now running back through 13, given that clean breakout of 13, all the way to 33 cents higher than 13. As we speak, the volume continue to keep rocking the stock higher and higher. So let's see where it wants to reside from here. I can see on this is the daily chart that I'm just expanding for you guys. So this is the level that we're just kind of breaking out of. Let's see if the stock can go higher from here. Not sure, proper levels. I can't really give you levels because this feels like, not true levels to give, but 15 could be a contention point based on where it's going. But let's see what it does near even dollar levels. You guys have heard Shawn's mentality about how stock behaves around the half dollar or the even dollar prices, which is what I also follow for a lot of stocks. So let's see what it does around 13.50 and then 14. But here's that breakout above 13 and trading higher as we speak, actually creating a high of 13.50. So like I said, how the stock behaves near 50 cents or even dollars, going up to 13.50 and getting rejected for about 20 cents. on ATER. But I'm gonna expect, you know, buyers to keep coming in and finding support above 13 to give it that move all the way to 14 or 15, maybe end of week, maybe not today, but end of week most likely. Stock is up 20% while the market is going lower. Volume is kicking in and running up the stock higher. So I'm watching the SPYs right now on my second screen. SPYs are going lower as we speak, under 432, and the QQQs under 365. QQQs down about 2.5%, and SPYs hitting almost negative 2% for the day, while ATER just going higher and higher. Let's see if we can find support at 13 here. If not, with the market going lower, we could easily crack under 13 on ATER. Look at the selling coming in. Like I said, Elon is awesome and he makes great stuff, but I just don't see the valuation. Yeah, I mean, but what is valuation these days, right? I learned something today. I learned what booger sugar is. Wow.
Oh my God.
You know what booger sugar is?
Booger sugar?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, don't Google it. It's
I don't
okay.
want to know. Again, like I learned so many things here, which I didn't want to know before.
For some reason, Google decided to get activated when I said booger sugar. So I don't know what Google wants to do there when I said that word, but you can turn off my phone. Thank you.
I'm gonna Google it now.
It means cocaine, Valeriia.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It means cocaine. That's
Booger
also
sugar.
Toronto man slang. Really? Booger sugar is a Toronto man slang? I thought that was like a normal thing. Okay, maybe not. Or yeah, ice skating, snow white. All right, enough drug talks, guys.
Guys, drugs are bad
Drugs
for
are
your
bad,
health.
okay?
Better drink tea
Yeah.
and eat some pierogies.
Yeah, drugs are bad,
And
okay?
drink water.
Google wants to party. Oh yeah, dude. Google been listening to me all day, man. All right, so ATER holding 13 while market wants to go lower. So, you know, that's actually pretty surprising to me, to be honest. I thought 13 would fail and go lower, but look at that. We're holding 13. I do see some size on 1320. Let's see if we can go right above it and go test the high of day at 1350 on ATER. Drugs are good as Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, okay. Prad looks like Nav. Yeah, we've heard this a million times.
It's getting old.
I've heard this a million times. Even one of my friends yesterday, who I play games with, who probably hasn't seen my face properly, right?
Yeah.
Who was in the chat today. He was like, "Dude, now that we actually get to see your face on YouTube, you look like Nav." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hear it 15 times a day. I know.
You look better.
I know.
Actually.
Thank you."
And
Thank you.
he has a good competitor and rival.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to start rapping now.
Yeah, you do good. You always sit here like mumbling something.
Okay,
It sounds
Valeriia,
great.
don't expose me, Valeriia. Let's go
Oopsie.
back to stocks here. Valeriia, man, look, she's exposing me that I'm out here mumble rapping the whole time. Anyways, that 1320 size did go above, but and the volume did kick in all the way up to 1335, but instantly went back down. But looks like the stock is just going crazy, like in 10-15 cent moves at a time. So, you know, not sure if it's gonna break 13 or hold 13, but currently obviously holding 13 because it's trading above it, right? So let's see if it wants to go above 1350 eventually. In the meantime, let's go pull up MMAT. Too many children here. Grow up. Hey man, children want to trade stocks too. I mean, they're just trying to learn, I guess. I guess maybe they're just immature like I am, you know, 28-year-old immature day trader. Pradley Super is Pradley's rap name. Yuck. I'm not going to lie. I hate it. I like what Greg calls me, Pradley Pitt. That could be a good rap name.
I have another name for your name.
What?
I won't tell you. I'll tell you off camera.
Off camera, off stream. All right. I like it. So MMAT here down about 3%, 3.5% almost, with 5 million shares traded. But look at the momentum of the stock after open / compared to pre-market. So pre-market, we had a big down move after yesterday's after hours close. Big down move. Stock trended in pre-market, opened somewhere over here, and then, you know, did not really break the pre-market lows and kept creating higher lows, but not really creating higher highs. So that only means lack of volume to help it go higher. But right now, holding VWAP, holding $5 is a good thing for MMAT. Could just mean that, you know, market being down has caused the stock to go lower, but it is holding $5. Could go up with the market move. Prad, awesome. Miss V, good. Goddess, one question. What's for lunch? Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna drink water.
Okay, it's chicken with pierogies. Are you excited?
Yes, I actually like pierogi, so I am excited. You never said if you're excited.
If I'm excited?
Yeah. You're on a
super,
diet.
I am.
Yeah, so I don't even know if you're gonna
That's
eat.
why I'm not gonna eat, but
Yeah.
I'm super excited. It smells so nice.
So I'm gonna eat by myself. Great. Once again, lonely lunch for Prad.
You can take double portion.
Once again, lonely
That's a
lunch for
good
Prad.
thing.
That was the point.
Wow.
Coke for lunch. Ugh. ATER, cheers to the Bulls. All right, let's see. Bulls are winning right now a little bit indeed. So the Bulls did take power once the stock went back to 1350. So I don't know if there's any big size on 1350 that's rejecting the stock every time it goes there. But, you know, we saw it twice. We saw, I typed in a period by mistake. So let's quickly type in ATER. Let's go to the charts. So as you guys can see, 2 rejections off 1350 and 1 time it held 13. So let's see if it can hold 13 again. If it holds 13 again, maybe we can go back to test 1315 again and completely break out. Are you guys sitting next to each other? We are indeed. She's to my right side and I'm off to her left.
That was a secret.
Oh, okay. My bad.
We were supposed to say that we are located in different cities.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey kid, YOLO. There's a third time's charm. Okay, let's look at, what are we looking at? IVC. Update on IVC for sure. IVC not really doing much here. 300K shares. So, you know, stock is down about 3.78%. Not really doing much today. And trying to hold 5.6. I'm gonna try going to something that's moving. Maybe Clove, hopefully. I haven't looked at Clove in quite a bit, actually. But Clove getting rejected at $8. This is off the open right here. Getting rejected at $8 right now around VWAP and now trending lower. Let's quickly zoom out, see if this is pre-market low. Oh, we're actually under pre-market low. So the stock is creating new lows probably as we speak. Look at the size on the offers compared to the bids. So, you know, oh man, the market not having a good time. So QQQ's testing. Let me just pull it up over here for you guys. QQQ testing 364. Look at that. Let's see if we can find some support here at 364. Market down 2.6%, or the tech down 2.6%. Spies are down 2% right now, just cracking 2%. So market, man, just not having a good day. Spies are still falling indeed. Spy puts are caking today, boys. For those, you know, who have their spy puts, congratulations. NASDAQ flush. Yeah, NASDAQ. Let's see if we can find support at 364 for NASDAQ. Looks like we're not. We're going to go lower here on the QQQs and on the spies. 432 maybe can be held up. QQQ really struggling here around 364. Bye Tesla. So Miss V, your Tesla, how are we doing on that?
Guys, I'm around 15 cents away from getting executed out of my short position. Hopefully Tesla hit 7 to 7.15 and it looks like it's going there. So I'm super excited. Yes, I'm out.
Look at you. There we go.
Great
so
job.
Right on time, Miss V. Hopefully you're you know, following the plan and scaling out your exit.
Yeah, I remember the plan.
I'm gonna take that as a yes and move on, right?
Well,
So I'm gonna expect Tesla to keep going lower here as the market is trending lower. But guys, let's see some claps in the chat. Let's see some smashing the like buttons for Miss V's beautiful Tesla short here. ATER bears going into hibernation. I see some call outs going. So 13. Let's see if it held up here. Let's just zoom in real quick again. 13. It didn't even come down to 13, so it looked like it found support around 13.10 and creating a higher low here right now. That kind of gives me a hint that the stock does want to go test 1350 again, but that's just going off of technicals. You know, let's see if the volume does pick up and make it run straight to 1350, which will give it that move to $14 based off of technicals that we were expecting on ATER somewhere here. That's in this range that I'm circling on the daily chart for you guys. Is Tesla a buy at 728? Not sure, but you know, it just depends on what type of play you're looking for, either a swing or what's it called, or an intraday trade. But let's see what Tesla's doing right now. 728. The stock is currently around 726, so it's under 728. So maybe you want to wait. Well, the lower day is what, 724, 725. I would probably wait until the stock goes there before I buy it for an intraday trade at least, because then you have a clear out and a clear exit for your stock to break 724.50 for you to say, you know, I'm probably wrong on this trade, and you can give it a 50 cent all the way up to 724. But I would wait to go long on the stock, especially with what the market's doing. You know, we broke 364 on the QQQs, and we're testing 432 on the SPYs. So let's see what the market does here. SDC flushed. Let's go look up SDC. Wow, SDC flushing hard indeed right now after creating that sideways range for quite a bit. I thought that would hold up and we would just continue to side range, but of course, you know, the down move in the market right now is for sure one of the reasons probably for why we see this down move in SDC right now from that 680 support. Currently testing previous days after hour range looks like. So let me just quickly pull back here. That's just you can just say yesterday range, not even after hour at this point. So it's just now in yesterday's range. Let's see what the stock, or not yesterday, Friday's range. Let's see what the stock wants to do here. Hopefully it finds support, makes another run back up once the market you know, bounces. Right now market indeed bouncing off of that 432, which is the SPYs, and the QQQ is now trading above 364. So maybe a little bit of a retracement. Dow pushing down 700 points. AMC dropped to the floor. Don't say that. So okay, there we go. So the 40 crack has happened. We got a 50 cent crack, or not 50, not a pure 50 cent, but almost 50 cent crack of 40 down to 39.69. Funny number, but almost down to 39.50. But that crack of 40, I expected you know, stops to be there. Why are my charts not going? So here we go. So this is the pre-market bottom. What is that at? 40.50. So 40.50 cracked. We went all the way down to 40. 40 cracked, and we went all the way down to 39.69, and now we're trying to hold 40, which is a very good thing. But you know, the fact that it happened, we probably had a good amount of stops when you know, take place. That's why the volume picked up over here on the down move. But now we want the buyers to come in and support the stock over here. But without that, I'm gonna expect the stock to continue trending lower. We are on SSR now on AMC, and for those of you who don't know that yet, or who haven't been here before, that just means you can't punch the bids to get short. You have to get picked up on the offer. Tesla, Prad, you botched the call. What happened? Tesla made a bounce off of that 274, 275 level. So, you know, I mean, I wouldn't say I botched it. I said wait till to see what it does near 275 before buying. So maybe I kind of gave you the right idea, but I don't know. Maybe botched it in the other sense in case you wanted to go short somewhere. Not sure. Boring. Class was too boring. What class did you have? ATER bears. Let's go look at ATER again. Wow, ATER holding 13 again. The what's this 1, 2? Let's quickly zoom in to actually count how many times. So once, 2, 3. I mean, I guess you can just call this once and twice. All right, so let's just call it two times, holding 13, and now running back up here to 1350. Hopefully, that break of 1350 will probably give it a good move up to $14. But that 1350 is getting rejected a lot. I haven't seen that high number change. It's been 13,4999 for a while. So that means the stock hasn't gone anywhere close to 1349. I would like to see when it goes there if there's any size on the books that I haven't seen before. So if you guys are keeping an eye on ATER, once it goes to 1345, just start shouting ATER and we'll quickly pull it back up.
Hey Prad, our good friend Affirm. I don't know if we were talking about it yet today, but stock is down more than 8%. Could we take a look at Affirm, please?
For sure. Affirm down 8%. Wow. Okay. The gap fill is might come into play now with this weakness in the market. We did see the stock trade in a beautiful range. So let's just pull up here. Wow. Why are my executions from when? When is that? September 16th showing up? That's crazy. So anyways, let's just quickly look. We have a top here. We have a bottom here in this range. We know that 105, 106, 104 level. We know 92 was right here. Around 98, 92 was around when this breakout happened. So let's see what the stock does in this weakness. So clearly in this weakness, we saw the stock getting rejected off of 120 at going lower. Trade in this range from 115 to 118, and now we see it being under 113 and trade above 105, 106, 104. As long as it keeps doing this, it's good. But as soon as it breaks that 104 level, 105 level, I'm gonna expect a gap fill play to take gap fill strategy to take place. A lot of people who are probably going to start shorting the stock along with the weakness in the market to ride it down to maybe $92 or $98, whatever their targets are. And then I see buyers coming in at 92, 98, whatever the stock wants to test and find support at. I see buyers showing their hand there and expecting the stock to go back up to those 120s or whatever when the news was announced with the what was it, Amazon? I think Amazon, to go back up there and to trade above there. So Affirm is going to be beautiful dip buy opportunities, I believe, if market keeps showing us weakness and it gives us that gap close opportunity. Best pierogies to buy in Canada, Costco. I don't know. I've never had Costco food. I'm a weird person.
Me neither. I've never been in Costco. I know
you've never been in Costco?
Yeah. Oh, I'm even weirder, right?
Yes.
Well, I feel like you need to have a card, membership to get inside. It's first thing. And also all the Costcos are located so far from the places I am at. So yes, Costco, if you see me, please send me membership. I've never been there. It's like Disneyland for me to go to Costco.
Yeah, so actually I have had Costco food around the samples, but I haven't had Costco food as in when the hot dog stand or the ice cream or whatever. I haven't had that before, but I've had the samples in Costco for sure. Prad, take her to Costco, bro. I live in Brampton, which is 2 hours out of here. You think I'm gonna take her on a bus ride to Brampton just to show her Costco? No,
it would
thank
be
you.
the best date ever. We're going 2 hours to Brampton, go to Costco.
What a great date plan you guys got hitching up over here us with Costco dates.
If you need some date ideas, you're at the right place. Take your girl or boy to Costco. They will be happy, especially if they're immigrants.
Hey, I mean, you could buy her a apple at the tech place. You could buy her food at the food place. You could buy her groceries.
IPhone, so just buy me Apple, actual one from Costco.
Listen, Valeriia, I'm broke, okay?
Oh, you were making it's okay.
Listen,
I'll buy you
Valeriia.
Apple on my test.
Valeriia,
okay?
listen, New World and Valorant have been taking all of my paychecks. I don't have money right now. All right, Affirm as we speak, going lower. Look at the volume picking up, and the candles are deep red like my blood, baby. So we're going down here on Affirm, not looking good. Hopefully we hold up that 105, 104 level. If we break that 104, 105, engagement rings like Costco. These guys are talking about marriage already. Anyways, Affirm hopefully holds up that 105, 104 level so that the the gap play does not take place that I called out long ago. And if that gap play does take place, then it's gonna give people great buying dip opportunities. So if that does happen, I might just buy the dip on my own account. But if that does not happen, we could see 105, 104 being established as a really good support on the stock, because every time it has come down here after that news, it has just bounced. By Kirkland Vodka, it's Grey Goose. Really?
What?
No way. Are you telling me Kirkland Vodka is literally Grey Goose but different price point? Prepare for divorce before you marry. Fair warning. Wow. Can I check Smile Direct Club for sure? SDC. Let's go look at SDC. We saw that big rejection off of that 680 support that we were trying to build onto. Got rejected. Stock went lower here, and now trying to find a little bit of a bounce near 630-ish. So let's see if the stock can trend back towards 680 and close in that range. But if not, then I'm gonna expect a little bit of a support around 650 and the stock to close above 650. Nio's flushing. All right, let's go look at Neo. It is flushing indeed. My back is kind of annoying here. All right, so it is flushing indeed. Let's see what the stock does around $35. Of course, even dollar prices are very. I have my eyes just drawn to even dollar prices when it comes to trading levels. So let's just see what the stock does around that point. AMC SSR. AMC is indeed on SSR, but look at that bounce off of 39.69. AMC making a beautiful retracement back to almost 40.50 here, and now getting rejected. Let's see if we can make a little bit of a bounce. Valeriia?
Sure, Prad. Did you have any issues with your chair now?
Yeah, I just had to fix my chair.
Well, guys, Tesla made a jump back to the upside to 729 level, and now it's going back to the downside. So it's really trying. I feel like when volume comes to the market, it's going to make a big move to one of the sides. But the question is, which side? Is it the upside or to the downside? Because I noticed that Tesla is not always reacting to the Nasdaq moves. So, for example, Nasdaq can be down and Tesla just going to the moon. So let's see.
Well, right now as we speak, the market is going down and bringing Tesla down with it. So look at, if you guys want me to pull at QQQ. Oh, I only typed 2 Qs. So let's go to QQQ. Here we are breaking that 363. 364, going lower as we speak, and now trading at 363.50. Let's see if we can hold that as a bid. No, we're trading under that. Oh, we're back above it. So market is going lower. We're making new lows as we speak on the SPYs, on the QQQs. QQQ almost down 3% here at 2.7%. QQQ down, and the SPYs are down 2.12%. So it is absolutely a red day on the market. The VIX is going up. SDC, let's see what SDC wants to do. SEC, wow, look at that bounce on SEC here. Good little bounce here, like as I expected, around 650 to find a little bit of a bounce to maybe go back to 680. So I would go see if I would like that stock to go back to 680 and test it. They might get rejected there, or it might find support there and hold it above 680. Let's see if that's possible, especially with the market being red.
Hey Prad, Stefan is asking us to take a look at Microvision. So stock is down 7.17% also.
Thank you, Valeriia. Let's pull up MVIS. So MVIS is down about 7% right now at 3 million shares traded. looking like 1190 or 1189 was the low a day, and we're trading above 1190 slightly right now. Low volume compared to around what 1022 and 930. So volume completely tapered off. This was around 157,000 shares right here on this candle, and right now we're trading around what is it per minute, around 30,000 shares. So let's see what that means for the stock. You know, low volume stock is going down, market's going down, so probably gonna expect more downside. Could easily trigger SSR or could bounce before it touches SSR. And by that I mean usually when stocks go to that negative 10% level, it could give you a little scalp long off of that negative 10. Not 100% of the time, but if you are able to do the math of, you know, yesterday's close and what the SSR price is today of negative 10%, you could find what that price is and try to scale into a scalp position long before the stock triggers SSR and get out really quick before it actually triggers SSR. But obviously that's not a guaranteed strategy, because on something like, I don't know, what is it, AMC, you know, you would have been triggered SSR and probably had to hold it a little bit against you before having that bounce right now, which is a 1% bounce.
Hey Prad, it's a negative day and I know that a lot of names are dipping, but can we take a look at Baba, because a lot of people talk on the chat about Alibaba. Stock is up, is down more than 5%.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, all Chinese stocks, for the most part, I'm kind of hands off on, even with Kathy Wood reiterating those statements. You know, I'm actually reiterating her statement, so I should probably be putting it in a better way. So which is, you know, with all the regulations and the changes going on in the government and the rules and everything that's basically going on in China, it's just not looking good for the right time to be investing in this market. And everyone seems to be just deleveraging on Chinese stocks. So yeah, as Brazilian Crystals just put it, you know, I can't say his name, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the president is cracking down hard on companies and regulations in general. So based on that, I don't know how I would you know, be an investor on this stocks. I would have to wait for to have a complete outlook as to what's going on that side. On Hollywood, yeah, on gaming, like imagine me being a gamer and you know, being in China and being restricted to what, 3 hours or whatever the rules was. I know it's for like children, but like if I was that young, I'd be upset, man. I'd be upset. BBIG, I've been dumping all day. Let's look at a BBIG here real quick. Actually, wow, under $8, not what I expected. The options play that a lot of you know, not you guys, but a lot of the squeeze traders have been waiting for did not play out. Stock is actually under $8. Very sad to see this happen. Wow, I'm actually noticing something even more drastic. So that is the low of day is actually $6.95. I said if the stock closes around, you know, if the stock breaks $7, we're gonna see a lot of stops being triggered, and we did not see that happen. At least maybe it happened, and I just don't see it because of this move all the way back up here to 7.8. So I'm guessing, you know, a lot of buyers who initially had their longs around 7 are still holding their position, and if this goes even close to, I don't know, 650, those guys are closing their longs for a loss, and the stock is going lower. But you guys probably have multiple strategies on this, and I know, you know, a couple strategies about it, which is of course the spin-off play, the Tide spin-off play or whatever. So if you're waiting for that, then that's a complete different strategy for sure. All right.
Prad, can we take a look at Moderna, though? Our vaccine names are popping today.
Yeah, for sure. Let's look at Moderna. Moderna down now 1% after creating the high at around what, 435.50. Now trading under VWAP, sadly. So not able to hold VWAP as it did throughout the open when it made the run up. now breaking under 430 and trading completely at the new bottom range of 422. So let's see if we can keep trading in this or keep using this as a support for the rest of the day while the market does want to go lower. Even though the market is making a little bit of a retracement right now, I would expect maybe mRNA to hold this. If it doesn't hold this, then we could easily go back to 414 418 levels where the pre-market trading was taking place on mRNA.
Hey Prad, well, Nasdaq is still down 2.60%, but look at Tesla is going back to the VWAP. Well, that's great. Everyone who catch Tesla in a long position here, good job and congratulations. Let's see if it's gonna actually touch VWAP and where it's gonna go after.
Yeah, good call out, Valeriia, indeed. So look at the move on Tesla compared to the market, guys. Tesla making a complete move back to VWAP after finding that support around 274, 275, 276 areas. Let's see if we can keep trading above VWAP here. We managed to close, trade above 730, and now going towards VWAP. So maybe we get rejected by VWAP based on how the market has been trading and how the stock has been trading. But if we do close above VWAP, this could mean that the market has found a bottom. I'm not sure what the European markets closed at. So if Valeriia, is there, sorry, Valeriia, do you have?
You called me Malaria?
I did by mistake because I was trying to see if there's any way you could get the market move for Europe. Don't you have the European market update?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll give you a minute.
I believe Europe closed already. Again, our code board is not really working today, so let me just update. I'm not sure if those numbers are correct, but here is the board we have. So if anyone from Europe watching, let us know if it's correct or not, because in the morning, I'm not even showing it, because in the morning our American call board was wrong. So write in the comments. But I believe everything is red now, so.
Yeah, so what I see right now is, Europe's still red, and or at least the stock I'm looking at, the index I'm looking at is still red, and it's closing red. So it is probably going to dictate more downwards move in the U.S. market. But of course, that's not indicative of 100% truth. It just is just an idea that I've been tracking for quite a bit now. So here we go. Tesla getting rejected off of that 732 VWAP area and now trending lower. Let's see if we can hold that 730 as a bid. If not, we're gonna easily trade under 730 for Tesla. A sea of red indeed today, my friend. A sea of red. Everything is going up now. Slight rebound looks like on Tesla. Let's go check on Apple. Apple not making that rebound, going lower here as we speak. And Apple being the biggest weight in the market, we're gonna expect it to start dragging other stocks with it. Everyone's shorting CGC and buying $10 puts. CGC going to $10. What is CGC again? Is that the canopy growth? Yeah.
Yeah. It was down. Let me double check.
Why are we shorting weed stocks, boys? Come on, not Canadian weed stocks. All right, so
CGC was actually downgraded today by Piper Sandler.
Okay, so CGC coming in with a downgrade and a bunch of puts. Look like that everyone wants to just short it, and you can tell that by looking at the stock is down 7% today. Just a straight downward trajectory ever since open, failing to hold 14, not even able to come back to test VWAP at any point, and not sure how much lower it could go today. Let's quickly pull it up on the dailies here and zoom out. The chart does not look good. Let's see. I could see 1350 being a point before of inflection before it goes to a rebound, but it's actually doing that before it found support at 1358 and now higher lows ever since then. So let's see if the stock keeps going higher. But I apparently there's a lot of downgrades and selling pressure coming into the stock. CLF down 10%, now bouncing. CLF, let's see. It is on SSR, of course, because it is down 10%. So cheap, right? CAGC, Tilray. I mean, I think the weed stocks play is completely confused right now because of the Biden administration doing the legalization thing. So not really sure what's going on with legalization in terms of in the America, but over here everything's legal, and weed stocks are still dying. So I'm not sure what my outlook on weed stocks is for investment, at least. GameStop, sure. Let's quickly pull up GameStop here. What is GameStop doing? Wow, look at that run up after 191 on GameStop. Crazy, crazy bottom established at 191 and making that run back towards. I'm going to expect a rejection at 196 probably based on how it traded in pre-market. But that, it could be absolutely no volume in pre-market that just caused it to go sideways for quite a bit. So I could expect it to get rejected off of 196 very easily and then go lower. Wish on Wall Street Bets, big squeeze coming. All right. My apes on Wall Street Bets are talking about Wish. I like it. But let's quickly look at Wish.NQ here. So 15 million shares traded, 5% down for the day. It is getting rejected by WeWap every time it is happening. It has to be around all-time lows. So let me just quickly check with you guys here. So let's check all time. So Wish all-time low is 6.13, and that was created today. So we are at all-time lows. I already gave my opinion on this company as to what I think about the company, and that is I'm gonna wait till, of course you can be early on companies, and that's one way to win. The second way to win is cheat, and the third way is to be first, cheat, or I think this is a Kevin Spacey quote from Margin Call that I'm completely butchering. I forget. It's either be first, cheat, or something. I forget. If someone remembers it, please put it up in chat for me. But in that terms, you be smarter. Thank you. Be smarter, be first, or cheat. So you could be first in terms of Wish and start buying the stock here as an investment because it's at all-time low. But in my perspective, the company needs to start cracking down on the Chinese knockoffs and all the cheap quality products in order to establish itself as a bigger company and get a bigger market share and actually compete against the Amazons and the eBays and everything else that they want to compete against. So I don't want to be investing in Wish, even though it's at all-time lows. And I believe that the short squeeze, or not the stocks being shorted for a very big reason, and that is because because of the products. The products are not good. If the products are not good, why would people continue to buy it? And if people are not going to buy it, the money's not going to show up. So it's just a complete chain of events behind Wish, and that's why I believe the company, could easily go lower, as easily it could find support around these levels. So anything is possible on this stock. And after giving that spiel about how I feel about this stock, let's just quickly give you an outlook on what's going on. So currently all-time low 613 established today, finding support, somewhat of a support, not really support. Buyers will start coming to pile in on the stock here. There have been buyers all the way up till $9 and even $11. So there's people who were long 11, people who were long 9, people who were long 7, who are probably still holding now, or also are gonna now think about loading up on this stock. So just think about the psychology of the traders who are thinking about, this is a great buying opportunity for when the regulators kick in and kick out the bad products, or when the stock starts short squeezing and going up higher, because everyone who is short has to start covering the stock. So there's a lot of ideas and psychologies around this stock. You just got to be careful when you want to trade that idea. Drake's Ghost Rider has to day trade. What? Lost the CFO and they haven't found a replacement. CFO, people can be replaced, but the replacement that we need is the products, right? We need the crackdown on the products. Killing me here with the wish ideas. I'm sorry, Karen. I really am. This is just my mentality. I could be wrong. I have been wrong numerous times. It's very easy for me to be wrong. So it's just my mentality. It's just my idea, and it's what's stopping me from making that trade on wish to be an investor. Gotta listen to Marvin's Room.
Hey Prad, real quick, Tesla broke VWAP level and now trades above $732. So congratulations anyone who took this trade long, and it would be a really nice long trade. Anyways, let's see where it goes.
So Tesla, man, look at that momentum. Valeriia, we'll just keep your chart up because your face is better than mine. But look at that move on Valeriia. Look at that move on Tesla. While the market's not even going up here, so I'm really surprised. I'm gonna expect a violent move back down here. Maybe not. Actually, what I just noticed is pretty interesting. So Valeriia, could you put my face on?
Absolutely.
Look at the volume candle right here around 7:30. So that volume candle compared to the rest of the day, well, not rest of the day, but for the past hour or so has been it's a pretty significant candle. So it looks like Tesla wants to hold 7:30 right now, and if 7:30 breaks, I don't think we're gonna go above 7:30 for the rest of the day. So that big volume candle trying to hold 7:30 on Tesla while the market trying to find a bottom around in this range. Let's see if Tesla can hold it, because that's gonna be a good news. No, Prad, you got nothing on Tesla? Tesla, man, Tesla's a beast. I love Tesla, don't get me wrong.
I love Tesla too.
I would love to own a Tesla car, man.
I'm so glad to see more and more Tesla drivers in Uber.
Every day. Uber?
Uber.
I've never had a Tesla Uber.
I did have, and it's so great because honestly, I think they're super comfortable. At the same time, they have that huge screen which can see lights in front of you, so they know when it's going to be red or green, and that's why a driver can speed up or otherwise.
Yeah.
Go Tesla.
Have you ever seen the Batman mode on it?
No, what is that?
So the Batman mode is when you're standing away from the car and you press a button on your car, the car comes up to you. It drives up to you.
That's so cool, but you have to be so lazy.
I mean, it's a cool feature. I mean, the car also has a dancing feature where the car that opens up like this. It's called the X.
I have been an Uber like that.
The X or the Y. I don't know which one it is.
I was recording, but it was flashlight, and I felt so bad because I'm like, oops.
Yeah, though that car has a dance mode. So if you tell the car to dance, it does a little song and it opens the doors and it dances.
No way.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
It's a little toy, man. I love the car.
I'll Google that.
I love Tesla. I love Elon. Everything he does is just beautiful. Does Tesla have a satellite? Maybe very soon. It's not Batman? Oh, I thought it was called Batman mode. Well, I'm calling it Batman mode because it sounds better.
It's Batman mode now.
Yeah, we're calling it Batman mode. Auto summon just sounds like you're summoning a demon out of hell. Batman mode is way better. Tesla, man, look at that rejection of VWAP as I predicted. Please hold up a 730 with that big volume candle presenting itself around 730. So if it holds up 730, great. If it does not, we're easily going down into this range where it was trading 728 around, and maybe not be able to trade above 730 for the rest of the day based on how the market wants to trade, and that is market wants to go lower here, it looks like, as we speak. Batman 89. Oh man, Batmobiles have always been my favorite cars. If you guys watched the Christian Bale series, the Batmobile from those series, oof.
Batmobile, I believe it's Mercedes.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. Good try though, Valeriia. We'll give you one more try. Try again.
Tesla?
No.
Okay.
One more try.
Batmobile.
It's a Lamborghini. At least from the movie with the Dark Knight, with the Joker and Bane. They took a Lamborghini and they turned it
Okay.
into a.
Where is Mercedes? In which movie? It's also like superhero. Someone like super cool Mercedes. Like they don't sell them. They made it just for a movie. If you know what I'm talking about, write it in the comments.
There is a Brampton Batman. Oh, someone actually brought it up. That's funny. There is a Brampton Batman that we have who roams around the streets with the car that supposedly looks like a Batmobile. You know, it's actually a pretty good attempt at it, but it's not bad. All right. Wasn't the original Lincoln? Yeah, it could be. I don't know the original ones, of course, but the I'm pretty sure the one from the Dark Knight series was a Lambo.
Someone says James Bond.
Oh, James Bonds or Aston Martins?
Yeah,
Always.
so no, it's not bad. Actually, James Bond movie is coming up soon, right?
Really?
Yeah, it
with the
should
same
be.
guy, Daniel Craig?
Yes.
Okay,
The
cool.
same guy, probably different girls. So I'll try to find out the premiere date.
Yeah, Mercedes is mostly James Bond movie. I would actually contest that by saying that it is only Aston Martin, because Aston Martin is a British company and James Bond is a British superhero. And they will never go with any other brand other than maybe Rolls-Royce, I'm going to guess. At best, maybe Land Rover, but it has to be an Aston Martin. Bond only drives an Aston Martin ever since, I'm guessing, Inception. Maybe actually in Inception, he might have drove BMW at one point, but ever since then, it's been Aston Martin, hands down.
Someone says October 8th, James Bond movie is out. I'm super excited. I want to rewatch all of them and go straight to the new one.
Yeah, they did do BMW at the start. Like, I remember a couple movies that did BMW. I do remember that. But ever since then, man, Aston Martin. I know it because I love the cars. Bronson BMW. Yeah, I remember Bronson's BMW series. Market slipping, by the way. All right. Enough cars. Market indeed slipping. Going here. Let me pull up QQQ for you guys to show you what's going on the market here. 2.75 down for the day. Low day at 363.40, and we're not too far from there. So looks like it does want to go create a new low a day, and the SPYs are also, you know, doing pretty much the exact same thing as the QQQ. They want to go lower here as we speak. That only means, you know, bad things for our favorite tech players. Apple, Tesla, AMD. What is AMD doing today? AMD at 100. Okay, if AMD goes under 100, I'm gonna buy it, I said. So God is giving me all the right opportunities. Now I just need to start making those decisions and start buying. So AMD here, if it goes under 100, is my trigger to start trading it on my own account. ATER, let's see what ATER is doing. If it broke through 1350 properly, and it did not, kept getting rejected at 1350 while we saw this live, and kept going lower and lower, and broke 13, and now we're trading under 13. So ATER looks like not able to go above 1350, sadly. Market took some laxatives this morning. Wow, you guys are creative. AMD swing. AMD for swing. No, I'm playing AMD for more of a investment strategy. Like I want to start investing into stocks, and I've been waiting for a dip buy time, and I'm guessing this would be the right dip buy. Of course, I'm gonna consult with Shawn and Neal and everyone else before I actually start doing any investing. But this is just my idea that if AMD goes under 100, if Apple goes under 130, I'm gonna start looking to start buying these stocks and holding for the long move.
Great job, Prad. I'm proud of you that you're entering into the world of long-term investments. Prad, the investor.
No. Nope, I'm just a prop trader, and I'll always be a prop trader. It's the most me that I've always ever felt, besides gaming. So prop trading just feels like home to me. Dip buys Wednesday, Fridays this week. Get your Xmas lines. Ooh, I like the idea. ATER strong. Bears going home. Any stocks that you guys are currently watching? Prad is finding out how it is to be long. I've been long and short, but on the intraday time scale. So now that I invested in crypto yesterday, actually someone said my ADA might be good. Let's quickly go to ADA. How do I do that? ADA USD. Let's go look at what ADA USD is looking like. Okay, so I might have been able to bought it at a not a bad point. So congratulations to me. Not good job, Prad. I can't pull up ADA CAD. Okay, that's not fun. He will have a roadster. All right, greed to $5. Wow, that's a long way down for Gree. We're currently holding 32 on the support end for Gree, but look at this volume candle right now coming in at 1250 or 1248, 1250, running the stock above 33. So let's see if 33 can be held for Gree. SDC at day's low apparently. So let's quickly pull up SDC here. Wow, SDC, I thought it would hold up around 650, but nope, we're now trading under that and making a new low a day. As market wants to try and find support here around 364 for QQQ and 432 for SPYs. What are we looking at? Palantir. I'm gonna quickly grab a sip of water. My throat is dying.
Yeah, meanwhile, we're here communicating with the chat, and they ask me to say from Russia with love. Из России с любовью. That's
what?
Sweet. Hi, Russia.
From Russia with love. From
Right.
Paris with love. If anyone's seen that movie with John Travolta.
There is no from Paris with love. There
The
is from
movie?
Russia with love.
Okay. I understood what you're trying to say.
I know that they say like see Paris once and die. No.
I've never heard that before. Okay. That's kind of morbid. Chat wants a meow from you, Valeriia.
Meow.
All right. Index to the downside, greed to $5. Screenshot this. Day trading recaps. We will hold you to that eventually when the stock does go there. What are we looking at? SDC new support. Let's go look at SDC again. Let me pull up SDC over here too. I see support at 616 on SDC. So let's see what it wants to do there. There was previous support at 641, which the stock did hold and broke. So now the next support at 616 on the intraday for SDC. Will it go there? Not sure. But let's see what it does around 641 because that was a support which will now act like a resistance. Привет.
Привет.
Как дела?
Хорошо, пока не родила. Как твои дела? Хорошо.
I don't know what to
Okay.
say. She just went completely
Don't
next
get
level on me.
shy.
She just went completely next level on me, dude.
Just say курица in
My
any.
mind is blown, indeed. The chat noticed my mind just went. All right. SDC 616 is the next support that I see. Let's go to Tesla. Tesla's still trying to hold 730, so that's a good thing because market not really breaking the 432 just yet, and that 364 on the QQQs. So market holding that level so far and helping Tesla be above 730. So if market makes a run back here towards 365 / towards VWAP on the QQQs, we could see Tesla go another run up higher and maybe trade higher above than VWAP. You did good with Russian? Thank you. I'm option scalping it. All right, let's go. Option scalping. Work from wherever, never meet anybody, get paid. Sounds like a trader's life to me. All right. Let's go look at what's the top volume stocks today. So wow, look at that. SQQQ being the #1 volume today at 90 million shares, CEI right after that at 81 million shares, and SPYs being the 78 million shares. So two of them are just the market, and the other one is an actual stock. So let's go to CEI. You know what, if you guys remember what we said, you know, the lack of volume, we remember seeing 100 million, and then 200 million, and then back to 100 million, and now we're seeing under 100 million. And throughout this whole process, we saw the stock slightly trade above $1.80, maybe go up to $1.85, and then come back. Every time it went up to $1.80 and traded above $1.80, we saw it come back down towards 150, towards 170, 160, 150. So CEI, you know, not having a good time above 180, and now with the lack of volume decreasing after having 100 million volume days, you know, just not gonna have that momentum to go back through $1.80. ZIVO is above. If it is, then this might be old data. No, this is still live data. So are you sure? Let's just quickly go check ZIVO. ZIVO indeed trading above 100 million shares. Just not sure why my scanner hasn't picked it up. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the scanner hasn't picked it up because of relative volume or average daily volume or something around in those terms. But yeah, ZIVO indeed doing 100 million shares today. Not sure why that scanner hasn't picked up. I'll have to diagnose that later. So thank you for calling that out. Alternative energy today. I will have to write that down. I'll just put it in my notes here on Discord and get it over with. SQQ at 7.36% up. Valeriia, yeah, thank you, Valeriia, for sharing that link to people. Wolf Fed taper, yes or no? I don't have a crystal ball to give that answer. Day trading recaps, no answer. You know, we're just gonna have to wait to see what Papa Powell is gonna come out on the news. Either the ink is still running in the printer, or the ink has run out, and you know, it's time for a crackdown. I'm guessing you're talking about Ford. Yeah, Ford 69 million for sure. How did you blow your account? Trading options, slippage, too short term. So I only put in 1,000 into my options trading account, to be honest, and I had no clue what I was doing. I was what was it? I think just, you know, buying naked calls or whatever and just trying my best to make money. And to be honest, I didn't manage my position. Like I had a screw it mentality completely. Like, you know, who cares mentality. This is my learning money. This is what I'm gonna use to learn. And I had the casino mentality. I think that's the best way to put it. It's I came into the game to lose $1,000, and if I lose that $1,000, I don't really care about it. So with that mentality, I just came in, lost that 1,000, and I moved on, and I just went over. Just bye-bye, go home. Yeah, exactly. YOLO, no bueno. Just went home crying.
Prad, Daniel is asking, do you think that markets will be better tomorrow? Well, I know that you don't have crystal ball, but what are your predictions for this week? Do you think we're gonna have any positive days?
You know, we're gonna need some sort of momentum and news to move the stock higher. But of course, after a big red day, usually, you know, we'll get a minor retracement back up. Maybe a 1% up day, or maybe even a 2% up day, all the way back up to retrace the drop. Who knows? You know, I'm not really sure what goes on. But the best way to deal with it is to not predict it, but to expect situations. So instead of predicting, you know, the stock is gonna go here or the market's gonna go here, the better ways to come up is if the stock goes here, if the market goes here, I'm gonna do this. If this happens, I'll do that. So having the if-then situations, thinking of it like a robot, and by that I mean, you know, a robot is a computer, a program, and what is a program? Most of the time, it's a if and a then situation. You know, of course, it can get more complex with programming, but an if and a then situation. If you just put your mind into that mentality and react in that way, that if the market does this, I'll do it this way. If the stock does this, I'll do it this way, and have a react mentality to stimulus then instead of a prediction mentality, I think it will help you in the long run, and save you a lot of money. At least it has for me. I know the times where I predicted, and I come in and I just scale into a big position with my prediction, and the market goes, idiot, you don't know what you're doing. I get beat up doing that. But when I'm ready to react, and I have my finger on the trigger and I'm just ready to react and just focused on what the market is telling me, it's speaking to me, I do better on those days. So just a little hint that with my 2 years of experience, maybe you learn something from there, maybe you learn something completely opposite from there, but that's my little 2 tidbits. SDC gonna bounce? Like I said, man, not sure. 641 I said was the support, which is now gonna turn into resistance, and look what it bounced off of, 641. The next support I see is 616. So between 641 and 616, not sure what the stock wants to do, but we're just gonna have to watch it. New lows in the SPY. Thank you for the call, Alternative Energy. You are my second best scanner today. So Alternative Energy, shout out to him and the chat boys, and show some love and support to all of us by smashing the like button. Let me pull up the SPY. Yeah, Valeriia.
Absolutely. So guys, let's make it we need 40. Sorry, I'm bad at math. 34 more likes to get 500. We have more than 1,000 viewers. So basically, it will be just 50% of likes. So please help us to push them higher. So we know you enjoy the show. We'll keep working, getting better, and create different useful and fun things for you guys. So please smash the like button. It's free, and it brings positive energy, and it brings luck. It was proved by scientists that if you like the like button, you get that positivity. You know what I mean?
Share positive energy, receive positive energy. I like it. I love the message, Valeriia.
We broke 500 likes.
Wow, that was quick.
533. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. You're the best and very sincere.
You guys just pump and dump the like button? Wow, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much for all that love and support, guys. Will Michael Burry succeed in the shorts? Day trading recap just hitting me with all these questions that that I'm not gonna be able to answer, my friend. I'm pretty sure you're having the time of your life though, asking me these hard questions. All right. So SPYs here, as Alternative Energy did call it out, is going lower as we speak. So creating a new lower day at 431.55. Minor retracement from the 431.55, going higher from 432. Looks like. Let's see if we can trade above 432 like we were earlier, but looks like that's going to be a no, and the market wants to go lower. Let's go look at Tesla, what Tesla's doing. We break 730 is not holding, and the VWAP is not breaking, so I'm going to expect it to come back into 728 range and trade somewhere around there. ATER holding very well to market. Indeed, accurately put. ATER holding very well to how the market's trading. Currently holding 13 as a support, and looks like market is also going to try and not go too much lower here with the low volume stock. Sorry, not low volume, with the low volume in the current time of day. But it looks like volume, ATR wants to go higher here and test 1350 maybe later on in the day. Hopefully, we'll see how the stock behaves at 1350. NIO breaking support. Wow, yeah, NIO indeed going crazy here right now, breaking supports, going lower, making a new low a day at 34.87. So that 35 break was a kind of a trade that you could have taken on NIO. So here we go lower along with the I'm guessing market. If Tesla is going down, it could be one of the reasons why NIO is also given that exponential, or not exponential. You know, we only got like a 10-cent break right now, but I'm just adding a little bit of a sauce, a little flair to that move down here to bring excitement. But it's not much of a move. We got a 10-cent move down from that 35 break on NIO right now, going into 1 o'clock. So it looks like lunch is kind of ending. Volume is picking up, and you know, stocks are starting to move again as we speak. Short the QQQ, buy the SQQQ. You never want to actually short the index. EDSA moving up. EDSA.
Hey Brad, again a little bit off topic, but I was just curious and I googled how many James Bond movies there are, and if I'm correct, the one that coming up on October 8th is going to be 25th James Bond movie. Wow, it's a lot.
25th. Prediction in the chat, is Adele gonna still be the main artist for the
Skyfall?
Yo, look at Valeria's singing. You guys missed the picture, but she was doing a little dance over here that you guys completely missed. But yeah, maybe she still sings. Who knows? Adele. We'll be watching. James. Nayo, yes sir, 3 bags full. Are we singing what's that, the sheep song, the lady lamb song, whatever the nursery rhymes now? All right guys, Billie Eilish. Okay, you know what, I'll take it. I like Billie. Was it? Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I think Billie was the last one too, and it wasn't Adele, right? Maybe you guys are 100% right. Thank you for that. Well, you know what? Yeah, Billie's not bad. I'll take Billie. Billie rocks. Wow,
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song of Billie Eilish?
Billie?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't name it, but I know the song. It's like it's like she has a yellow raincoat on in the music video.
Bad Guy?
No, is it a bad guy?
I think so.
Is it the one with the raincoat where she's like walking around in a desert?
I'm not sure. Guys, if you saw a clip video of Billie Eilish where she's in yellow jacket in the desert, please write us the name.
She's like in the desert just walking around.
I want to go see this. They say bad guy.
It might just be bad guy. I don't know. Do I play chess? I do, but I'm not good at it. I think I'm in the low 800s. I'm pretty bad at chess. Is 800 good? Actually, no. 800 cannot be good. I'm in the low 800s for sure.
Can we actually check CRVS stock?
Sure.
Back to
Nasdaq new low a day, SPY's new low a day, and CRVS breaking above VWAP over here, while the market's making new low a days as we speak. Volume picking up right now after 1 o'clock, which is a good thing, which is causing the move to go up. But you know, market's going lower, so you know, not sure what that's going to mean for CRVS. But you know, stock is up almost 3%, going up higher as we speak. Let's see what it does near 560. Smile Direct Club still between 641 and 616. Have Miss V teach you chess. All Russians are chess masters. Is that true, Miss V?
Well, all the Russians, but not really me. Well, I can play, but I'm better at cards.
Cards? Okay.
Yeah.
Baba broke 150. All right. Like we said, you know, not good news probably going on with the whole Chinese stocks, especially with the market going down too. We could easily see the Chinese stocks going even down lower. So that's what we're witnessing. It's breaking 150 right now, going lower, and the volume on that down move is actually larger than most of the volume we had since 11 o'clock. So 2 hours after 11, we see big volume coming in, causing the stock to go down lower. Can I check one?
Oh wow.
One
10%.
under dollar 5 million shares volume coming in around now after doing nothing around all day, causing it to break out. Not sure what's causing it to break out here, but some volume has come onto the stock. Let's go look at Viva. VIVA. Not sure I can pull that up. John. Historically has support, but we'll see. All right. It's Vive. Oh, okay. Vive makes sense. All right, Vive. Let's see what it wants to do. Market continuing to going lower here. My stomach. Okay, market continued to go lower here. Looks like we got a rejection around $3. So look at that candle, and then the volume is completely dying. So the stock not doing much right now after lunch, and the rejection at $3 with the big volume is probably gonna act as a resistance on this stock for today. So not gonna expect much from here. Gonna probably expect it to hold the pre-market highs at the lowest, and I'm gonna expect it to get maybe rejected by VWAP, and if it comes to test that. EDSA is halted. All right, let's go look at EDSA. EDSA with the volume picking up right now after lunchtime coming in, giving you that $10 break and halting at $9.99. So not even that $10 has been broken fully. The halt has exactly happened at $9.99. While I speak to you guys about this, I'm just gonna quickly add that stock onto the imbalance locator so we can see what it opens up at. EDSA is on NQ. EDSA on NQ saved. Let me find my imbalance locator for us and pull this bad boy down here. Here we go. Filter the non-wanted gateways, and now we're gonna see what the estimated open of the stock will be. The halt was around $9.99, and they say that they might open it around $9.66 right now. So I'll just leave it up in this corner for you guys to keep an eye on it while we pull up other stocks. Prad, do you know what overall market halt is? 5%. I think it's the same rules for the halt rules. But I can Google it right now as we speak. Overall market halt, trading halts. Boop. Let's quickly look at the trading halts here.
Oh wow, looks like a huge paragraph.
Yeah, but we don't need that. This is just the current halt. Where's the regulations? I'm sure you guys can find the regulations on your own spare time, to be honest. There'll be somewhere...
Overall market hold means, like, in general, how many holds been during the day?
No, so if you remember, were you here with us when coronavirus hit in March?
Yeah.
So when coronavirus was hitting in March, markets were going down drastically and at a really fast pace. Yeah. So when that happens, there are safety measures to stop the market to drop that fast. So as soon as market hit -7% that we're watching right now on this, actually we'll go right here, Valeriia, to my screen, and we'll go back to our face eventually. So it says 17, 13, and 20. So as soon as the market opened down 7%, the market was open at a halt. So you know, we would all be trading. I remember trading somewhere over there next to Greg, and I remember Neal, Shawn, and Greg just screaming as soon as the market halted, going, "Market halt!"
Well, the whole market, like,
the
for
whole
example,
market,
the Nasdaq.
The whole market.
So all the stocks.
All the stocks.
Wow.
Every stock in the Nasdaq was halted, which will, you know, stop you from trading for about, you know, 10 minutes or so. And yeah, so there are parameters that will stop the market from going lower on a drastic pace.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's 7% first one, right?
According to that article, it's at 7%, then I think 13
15?
and 20.
Okay,
But
cool.
man, March was an absolutely crazy time. You know, that was the time I actually was, my 3 months after graduating as a day trader. That just means you're able to make an X amount of money in this company on the program that we have running for traders here on the training program. But yeah, that was just a crazy experience watching market halt down and having the whole market just completely stop trading. What a crazy experience to learn from.
Yeah.
Flash crashes, yeah. NQ circuit break. Every time I read circuit break, I just think of like a combo breaker for some reason from those fighting games. Combo breaker. How can I register for that course? It's not a course. It's it's just a program that we have. So EDSA just opened back up right now, going higher. Wow, look at that move. EDSA wants to go higher. Maybe I'm gonna expect another halt. This was the first halt. We opened off of the first halt, which was around. I'm gonna guess. Around 9 again, so we're testing the halt price. So open up exactly where it halted, holding that halt price. I'm gonna expect it to maybe go higher. No, we're gonna go lower here for a second or two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna cause me to punch out of my position if I was in a position, because I counted 5 seconds for the stock to go back up and it didn't, and now it's gonna actually go through, and I would have actually maybe punched in over here while it's going through. Now let's see if it holds 10 and keeps going higher to give us another halt on this stock. On EDSA wants to go bonkers. I want to open it up on the daily chart here, while I also open up on TradingView to get a multiple outlook on what the stock wants to do. It has completely broken up all pivot point levels that I have mapped out. Now wants to go break out above maybe 10, and if it holds 10, we could see a test of 11, another halt on this stock. Let's see what it wants to do on EDSA. While market is trying to go lower slightly, EDSA wants to halt on the way up, looks like. It would have gone by now if it wanted to, for sure, but it would also crash by now if it wanted to. And the fact that we're holding around 10, which was the halt price, it could mean that there could be another move coming in very soon, either to the downside or the upside. No one really knows. Only the volume can tell. Thanks for the clarification for total market halt. Prad did not know that was a thing. No, for sure, my pleasure. Market halts are knowing the rules of the game is the number one thing, and understanding the rules and how to play within them is always important. EDSA gaining strength. Let me quickly look if it is gaining strength here on the volume profile to see if there's any shares going off on the buy side. My chart's really small, so I can't really see, but I see a lot more selling than the buying at the moment, but that could easily change because the ratio is still 1:1 on these levels right now on EDSA. So we could go down to 950, find support there before we make a run, or we could easily just crash from here after that fail holding of 10. So two possible scenarios that could take place.
Hey, Prad, just for clarification, did I pronounce it correct? Great job. So some people ask, what program did you take before you became trader? Well, it's a program inside of Day Trade the World. Like, you need to do a few hours, like approximate amount of hours on TMS. Also, you need to pass an exam and a few other things to be able to go live on P-Pro8 platform. So that's the course. And I believe if you start trading or open an office with P-Pro8, you also will have to go through this course, right?
Yeah, it's a different course for managers, because, of course, you're going to be managing a floor and not just trading on the floor like I am. You're going to probably have to go through like a course that Greg or Neal or Shawn have to go through, which is a little bit different, but of course somewhat a similar course of training. But when I mean graduation on our floor, it just means, having to attend the trainee meetings where all the trainees sit down and share their trades and learn from each other, going to, learning from each other, and having that barrier that we had to hit to classify ourselves as a graduate trader, which gives us a higher shutdown or lockout limit. So at the end, the course is not a real course. It's just following or listening to what the successful traders are doing, learning from them, bugging them, going up to them and asking them a million questions while they're in trades, and literally giving them a headache because all they want want to do is make money, while all I want to do is leech their information. So just going through that whole process is the training course in itself. There was no real training course. So I would just say, you know, the school of self-education is the course, to be honest, at the end of the day. Heading back to fiction character deity, play Billie Eilish Bellyache. Oh, I think that's the song. That's the song that I was talking about, Bellyache by Billie Eilish. That's the one where she's running around with the little I don't know, raincoat. Yeah, that's the one. I see it on your screen. There you go. That's the song I like. Anyways, do you guys have recommending on trading platforms for the traders in the U.S.? I have no idea because I'm not from the U.S. Oh, she's looking at it. Yeah. But we might get copyrighted, so be careful with that.
Yeah, just to confirm that you're not crazy and didn't make up that clip of Billie Eilish in yellow. Thank you guys. Look, they can find anything.
They're FBI's, man.
Right.
They're CIA, they're FBI, they're DEA, they're
Spies.
everything. All right.
That video of Billie Eilish has 6.2 million likes. I wish we could have 6 million likes one day.
One day, guys, right? One day you guys are going to share it with your friends and get us all up there. The yellow jacket, indeed. I'd rather watch Belly, Marlin, EDSA. All right, let's go look at. Oh, well, we have EDSA up. Not much going on. The shorts are not winning. The losers are not winning. Someone asked me what I meant by the ratio. So I'm just talking about the buyers to sellers ratio, and I see that on the volume profile indicator. And right now, the amount of selling that's happening compared to the amount of buying is 1:1, meaning that no one's in control in these price ranges at the moment. A lot of shares are going off, but actually let me just do this. So there's a little bit more selling than buying at 10, but actually now what I'm noticing is completely different. So I'm just going to show it to you guys right here. As you guys can see, this first number or the blue candles are selling, and the second number or the yellow candles on the right side are all buying. So 452 sales to 133 buys, 986,000 sales to 824,000 buys. So that's what I mean by like almost 1:1. Buyers and sellers are almost like equal, but right here is where you see a little bit of a difference in ratios, where 172,000 shares were shorted all the way up here at 1051 compared to 0 shares were bought at 1051. So that's what I see right now on EDSA. If Valeriia was on Twitch, she would have had 6 million views. Ooh, don't tell her that. She's going to leave me. Don't tell her that.
6 million likes or Prad? I choose you, Prad.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Artificial likes lose compared to me. What's the fancy volume indicator? It's just a volume profile. I believe on TradingView you have to have a paid subscription, but someone said on TD Ameritrade it's free or something. I'm not sure if I'm right. Put a thumbs up in the chat. If I'm wrong, put a thumbs down in the chat to say yes or no. Help your fellow traders out. Love is in the air. Thank you, friends. mRNA double top breaking out, 1 minute chart. Okay, let's look at mRNA. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's breaking out indeed. Free on TD. Yeah, so TD Ameritrade is free for volume profile, looks like. Yeah, she did indeed.
Oh.
Can't help but TD. Hey, thank you, Nikki, for helping out your fellow viewers. Much love appreciated. EDSA on my second chart, or on the TradingView chart here I have on the right side, looks like it's going up higher here as we speak. So here we go. Here come the buyers. Wow, this stock is having a lot of battle, looks like, and it really doesn't know where it wants to go. We saw that big candle right now to the downside. instantly back, rubber banded back to 10. We saw that big move up above 10, instantly rubber banded to 10. So EDSA is, burning people here for the longs and the shorts, completely shaking people out either direction. So I'm going to say, time to put on my tin hat. I'm going to have to make a tin hat because I have too many tin hat ideas and conversations. But yeah, time to put on my tin hat.
I'll make it for you from foil, right?
Yeah.
I will make
You'll make it for me?
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow Valeriia is going to give me a tin hat so I don't have to pretend I have one. And I'm going to say the market movers are completely shaking people out to see where the buyers or the sellers are going to step in. So let's see what's going to happen on this stock. CRVS. All right, let's go to, wow, CRVS. Look at that volume coming in. That's the highest of the day today at 700,000 shares, almost 779,000 shares traded right now on that candle alone, causing it to pop all the way to $6 and a little bit of a retracement from that $6 barrier. So let's see if we can break above 6 and keep going higher. Market doing a little bit of a retracement. SPY is doing retracing off of the 431, and the QQQ is retracing off of 363. Today is like a lost day. Good learning about stocks. I mean, yeah, I'm having a pretty rough day myself. This is why I'm not trading right now in front of you guys. We kind of had a rough situation from last Friday, at least for myself, leading into today. Which put me on shutdown. So I'm on the clock. I can't trade anymore today. But that's not gonna stop me from talking about stocks with you guys, because every time I teach you, I'm learning too. So teachability index, if you guys know what that is, every time you teach, you learn, and every time you learn, you grow. So it's just an opportunity for all of us to grow together. Ms. V?
Those are words of wisdom, Prad. I sign under each of them. Super chat alert! Lazy vegan hippie is saying, too much red today. Here's some green for Valeriia. Thank you for super chat, lazy vegan hippie. I'm taking your green and I multiply it and sending it to you. I hope you're gonna have a good day. And as some people on the chat were saying, after rain, rainbow comes. What? It's another fly?
Yeah.
We have another bat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He was just asking me to take him out for a walk. I said after the show.
In 5 minutes. You can go.
Oh, we're ending in 5?
Okay.
We're not going till 2? Oh,
Until
I see.
1:30.
I see the messages. Okay. Yeah, guys, I know you guys know that we're supposed to have lunch around 12:30, but today we just decided to go to 1:30 for you guys, and we're going to end it at 1:30, have lunch at 1:30, and then we will be back tomorrow, probably to the same schedule. I'm not sure, but, don't hold it to us. Anything can change
Yeah, we'll
here.
keep you updated.
Yeah, we'll
because
keep you updated.
we're trying, kind of working out the best for all of us here and for you guys, of course. So just stay updated. A lot of surprises are coming up. And yes, back to you.
So Space Cowboy said half out on CRVS, locking in profits. Let's go, Space Cowboy. Way to go on locking in your profits. I think you sent that around when the stock was at $6, and I'm pretty sure you're very happy with this 30-cent run up that we're watching right now from that first profit target that you just hit. So congratulations on your position. And anyone else who's long on CRVS, man, look at the volume coming in, right? We just saw 700,000 shares. Now we're seeing a 900,000 share candle. The volume is just picking up over here as we speak, and the stock just wants to keep going higher. We do see a little bit of an iceberg on 630. For those of you who don't know what an iceberg is, it is exactly what it sounds like. There is a size being posted on the offer, and what the size is being posted on the offer is not the 100% full size. So what the guy can do is he can show you 100 shares, but there could be 1,000 share order behind it as an iceberg. So we saw a little bit of an iceberg at 630, which maybe got taken out right now, and now the stock is going higher as we speak. So here we go, volume coming in, exciting stuff. CRVS going higher as we speak. Currently high a day at 667 established in pre-market. Let's see if we can go all the way to 667 and go higher. I'm gonna have to pull up CRVS here because I want to see pivot points really quick. So CRVS pivot points, I see a resistance at 713. The previous resistance was R2 was at 627, which we're currently trading higher above, and the next one is at 713. So let's go CRVS. We're going higher here. Great excitement with 4 minutes left into our show. Miss V, you have anything for us, or do I just keep screaming about CRVS?
Yep.
Keep screaming about CRVS. It is. So CRVS is going higher, higher, higher. 667 is the pre-market high, like I said, but 713 is what I see as R3 on pivot points.
Someone says if you're gonna wear that foil hat I'm gonna make for you for 1,000 likes. And then Didi, why you should do it for free? We need 1,000 likes.
That's a good point, Valeriia.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna have fun anyways. I'll bring that hat for you, and we don't force you. Like, we just really want some more likes because that's how YouTube works, right? We make a content, you watch the content. We're like exchange ideas on the chat with you, so it's your show either. So why don't you give it a like and just support the trading community?
Shows the pivot points. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. You know, nothing serious. It's just a pivot point indicator on TradingView with the Fibonacci sequences on auto. It's just a simple pivot point. Nothing simple. Nothing big. Left the video. It's free data. You bums. Karen, be nice. Be nice, Karen. These are your friends. These are our friends.
I missed it.
She said it's like the video. It's free data. You bums.
Bobs.
Yeah, you bums.
Bombs.
Bums like it's okay. It's not nothing serious.
Anyways, yeah, Karen, please call the manager. Why people don't like this video?
We're in the tinfoil hat and I get you 1,000 likes. Okay, I like it. I like it. ZIVO, someone called out, is actually going lower here to $5. Looks like while the market is going up higher, you know, market making a retracement from 431. This is the SPYs going from 431 to 432. The QQQ is going from 363 to 364 as we speak. So a retracement. The ZIVO not really doing that. ZIVO coming down here to pre-market lows area. So let's see what it does in the pre-market lows. Actually breaking under pre-market lows. So 550 was around where pre-market low was in a pretty good range, and now we're breaking under that and trying to test $5. So let's see what the stock does around that area. Those ZIVO bags. I like watching you guys trade. Well, we like having you in here, Manny. We like having all of you guys.
And just to sum up again, guys, less than 1 minute until the end of the show today. So here's Tesla. Like, it really doesn't do any great moves. It's still down around 4%, around $731 area. Tried to test VWAP, but couldn't break it. So just remember that we are back at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time to trade the power hour together, and hopefully by that time we'll have more volume and Neal, Brandon, and Shawn can bring more trading ideas for you. Prad, any last words for today?
Yeah, it is sadly the time to head out for us. It is the end of Memes and Movers today. We will see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. She will have my tinfoil hat for me, so be ready for more tinfoil conversations. From me, Trader Prad, from beautiful Miss V, everybody else at the Trader TV family, thank you for coming by. See you tomorrow, 11. Adios, peace, high five, Miss V. Goodbye.
So awkward. Bye.